Hello everyone, this is Korhan Kaftanoglu, CEO of Kaftan LLC. I'm an electrical engineer, got my PhD from Arizona State University on flexible displays, electronics, and sensors. Today I'll be talking about Apimaye Insulated beehives. Osman Kaftanoglu, my father, a retired professor and scientist from School of Life Sciences at Arizona State University, and Emre Yildirim, CEO of Yildirim Plastic in Istanbul, Turkey, will join us during the live Q&A session. Apimaye beehives are designed by bee scientists, engineers, and manufacturing experts with decades of experience. The goal is to make a better beehive, and the focus is to increase the survival rate and productivity of the honeybee colonies, to fulfill the needs of beekeepers in different climates from Alaska to Australia, and to make beekeeping easier and encourage local backyard beekeeping. We got countless international awards, including Beekeeping Innovation Award in Apimaye. Our hives are insulated with an R value of 6.9. This is about 6 times more insulation than the standard wooden hives. The insulation helps maintaining the hive temperature during the cold winters and hot summers. The bees need honey as a source of fuel to keep themselves warm in the winter. So better insulation means less fuel consumption. Therefore, the colony can withstand a longer or harsher winter. This results in increased winter survival rates. Having a bigger early spring population results in faster and better spring buildup. Beekeepers see a much faster growth in Apimaye hives than their wooden ones. And in the summer, fewer bees will be busy maintaining the hive temperature and more bees will be out foraging. This will result in higher yields per colony. The colony will manage the internal temperature and the humidity, but how much resources are dedicated for this operation will depend on how good the insulation and ventilation of the hive is. So the insulation matters, whether you live in Michigan and outdoor temperature is -20 in the winter, or you live in Arizona and it's 120 degrees in the shade and even the road signs melt, and it has happened a few times in the last few years. By the way, all these pictures are shared from our beekeepers across the country. So we made it more comfortable for the bees. They are consuming less food in the winter and surviving long, cold winters and hot summer days. What about the beekeepers? Well, first of all, losing your colony is a terrible experience that I wouldn't wish on anyone. Opening your hive as soon as the weather permits and seeing them alive is a beautiful feeling. But besides that, what kind of value does Apimaye hives add to make it a better experience for the beekeepers? Well, Apimaye hives are equipped with many features to make beekeeping easier. Well, going from bottom to top. It comes with a ventilating screen bottom board. This bottom board has built-in pollen trap and a removable pollen tray for easy pollen collection. There's also a bottom tray for easy cleaning and fighting mites and small hive beetles. We have beekeepers in the southern states saying that the bottom board has solved their small hive beetle problem in about a week. The bottom board also has adjustable entrance reducers to prevent the rubbing and easily closing the hive entrance and moving it to another location. Speaking about our boxes, our insulated boxes are standard length store size, so you can just add your existing boxes on top. Standard length store size also means you can use your existing frames in our hives, or use our plastic hives on your other boxes. The deep-sized boxes have adjustable round entrances that can be set for ventilation or bee exit. Each of our boxes come with handles on both sides for easy lifting. We all know how heavy even a medium super can get when filled with honey, so handles are one of the most praised features of our hives. And also each box has latches for locking the supers and hive cover. Every year we get emails about bear attacks on our hives. Well, of course, we can't officially say our hives are bear-proof. So far, there hasn't been a case where the bear was able to take the boxes apart and enjoy the honey. We have pictures of the hives with claw marks, and not gonna lie, they look really cool. Each of our hive comes with 2 pieces of top feeders, allowing to feed the colony with sugar water or patties. And of course, the top cover is also insulated and can be locked to the boxes, as stated earlier. The standard box comes with a queen excluder, frame spacers, and division and uniting board. The division board can also be used to operate dual colony system in a single hive. In fact, we have multiple beekeepers in colder climates who keep 2 smaller colonies in a single Apimaye box, operating it like a townhouse. Both colonies have 5 frame space, and they move up as they consume the honey instead of breaking the cluster and to the fringing frames. They also benefit from each other's heat. Now let's talk about our smarter frames. The design of our frames are patented, and it's made of 2 half pieces that snap into each other. So you split them open from the center, put your preferred foundation, whether that be wax, plastic, or starter strips, or even cut-out cones, and snap the other piece back. No wiring of wax foundations or rubber banding the storm cones. They're stronger and more durable than the wooden frames. The support columns in the center helps to keep the integrity of the foundation during the extraction. The columns are also helpful when fighting varroa mites by cutting out drone cells. The frames can also hold any sensors for smart hive applications. In fact, we're prototyping a suite of sensors that will be integrated to our frames. I really hope that I'll be able to show them in person next year. As for integration of hive monitoring tools and our hives, any currently available hive monitoring setup also works with our hives. Any sensors like temperature, humidity, CO2, as well as RFID chips and antennas can be placed inside the walls or inside the frames. We're currently working with multiple partners in 3 different countries to integrate their systems into the hive body, and we're open for more collaborations with sensors and software platforms. So if you have any questions or want to collaborate, just hit us up. Thank you for watching, and we're looking forward to meet you during the live Q&A session. Have a great day.